sugar anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, so I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter, and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song, and he sent it to me, and after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. No, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
Now, there it is again, the perfect country and western song, as David Allan Coe described it. And you never even call me by my name. Classic country just for you. And Jim West, we have Randy Travis standing by.
This year, wouldn't it be great to stop dealing with thin, brittle, shedding hair and instead have the thick, healthy, gorgeous hair you've always wanted? Now you can by using Hair Volume from New Nordic. Look for Hair Volume at your local Walgreens and CVS or online at Amazon.com or NewNordicUSA.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Brought to you by Navage. Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
The IRS is the most powerful collection agency on earth, and if you owe back taxes, the news isn't good. The IRS is raising the interest rate it charges on unpaid taxes, and further rate hikes are expected. Most people don't know it, but the IRS adds interest charges to your tax debts daily. So if you owe the IRS today, you'll owe even more tomorrow. And it doesn't stop until you get Get right with the IRS. The good news is getting right can start with one phone call to Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax relief firm. Optima's tax professionals specialize in the Fresh Start Initiative, a powerful IRS program that can save you thousands if you qualify. In fact, the experts at Optima have resolved over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients. Call now for a free consultation.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Do you have boxes of stuff collecting dust that you've been meaning to get rid of? Closets overflowing with clothes that you'll wear someday? Kids' old toys piling up in the corner? Or simply have some things you want to get rid of and get off your hands? Why not make some money while you're at it? Start your spring cleaning by being a part of Radio Results Network Giant Garage Sale. Plenty of people all under one roof with items galore. Toys, furniture, clothes, so many possibilities. For just $40, you're going to receive a 10x10 booth space, a table, and 2 chairs. You bring the items and you enjoy any profit that you make. We will bring the people. Crafters and small businesses are welcome. The Giant Garage Sale will take place Saturday, April 6th at the Ruth Butler Building in Escanaba. To secure your spot, please go to RadioResultsNetwork.com and click on the garage sale banner. Let us help you clear the clutter. Brought to you by the Radio Results Network.
Mostly cloudy skies tonight. We could see some wind. A rain shower can't be ruled out. Look for low temperatures tonight across the UP to be in the 30s to around the 40-degree mark. For Thursday, we'll have mostly cloudy skies. Rain showers will be possible. We'll also have the wind. Highs on Thursday afternoon are expected to be in the 40s. For WJMN, Local 3, UPMatters.com, and the Radio Results Network, I'm meteorologist Tom Kelpen.
We're back to the classic country you know and love.
Real country. Maverick 106.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old men sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with you. No, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, but just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen.
From Nashville.
It's time now for Bay College basketball on Maverick 106.3 WGMB.
But we look back at a great Saturday of basketball here at Bay College. Matt, that was a fun day.
Yeah, Jack, that's what it's all about, man. That's why we do this. That's, the kids were great, the fans were great, the support was incredible. The results ended up exactly how we wanted them to, and it was a great day in the Bay College gymnasium, and a heck of an effort by both of our groups of student athletes. The men's and women's team both played their tails off.
And if they both keep this up, you've got a problem on your hands to organize a couple of state championship tournaments right here in Escanaba.
Well, I don't want to get the cart in front of the horse here, Jack. We've got 7 more games to go, but I don't consider, if that happens, I don't consider that a problem at all. Those pieces will fall into place very nicely regardless if we get there. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. We've got 6 more games before we see Mid-Michigan to end this, and 7 total. So we've got to win 7 more games, each of us. If we do that, we'll host 2 tournament games. That sounds like a heck of a lot of fun.
Sure does. Your guys have put themselves in position, though, with a 2-game lead now. They did their job, not always perfectly like you would like it, but they've done their jobs, every kid at some point.
Yeah, I would say never perfectly, but we're doing a lot of good things, and we're getting better every single time out. I think that our guys are starting to realize that if we buy in and do what we're supposed to do, we can have some success. We're a lot more locked in and consistent on the defensive end with effort and focus and the intensity, and we're getting stops, and we're making life difficult for everybody on that end. Offensively, we're doing a much better job of putting pressure on the defense. We're cutting and screening and moving the ball and making their jobs difficult. They're having to defend us and wearing them down a little bit because of it, I think. And you look at our efficiency and how many points we're scoring per game, and we're much better in that area than we were a year ago. And I think it's because we have, obviously we've got really good players, that helps, but I think they're just buying in and getting a little bit better each and every day.
Well, North Central Michigan is in town, and they're an interesting team. Their record isn't very good, and you should beat them easily if you look at paper. But, games aren't played on paper, and they battled us down there for a while when we played them in the snowstorm.
Well, not only did they battle us, but they beat Mid-Michigan. They're a very capable team. I thought going into the season that they were going to be right there neck and neck with the top 3 or 4 teams in the North, and I stand by that. I don't think that's changed. Jeff does an awesome job. His teams are always prepared. He's got some really talented kids on this team, and if they shoot it well, if they figure things out on, hopefully not tonight, but if they do figure things out on one night, they're going to beat and be able to beat anybody in our conference, and they proved that already with a win against Mid-Michigan, right? So this is one that we absolutely will not be looking past. I know us as a coaching staff have scouted and prepared and planned just as hard for this one as we have for Mid-Michigan or any of the others. I think we're going to have to play really, really well to get a win. I think the North Central Michigan team is a very, very good basketball team.
Personnel-wise, let's kind of review it for our listeners. Who does well for them?
Their point guard number 4 is their leading scorer. He averages about 16 points a game. He's a very nice player, lefty scoring guard, just tough to defend. Yeah, we have to sit down and keep him out of the middle, and we've got to make sure we contest every shot. After that, it's very well balanced. Number 2, the Johnson kid's about 6'3", very nice player. Little guard number 1, Smith, has done some really good things throughout the year. They've got 3 bigs. Moore is 6'7", Rembert 6'8", and Wyjerink is 6'10". They've got size, they've got athleticism, they've got some scoring, and then Weber and Jalen Davison off the bench are both really nice pieces. So they go 8 deep without dropping off much. Any one of those 8 could get it going on any given night. So, the players are there, the personnel is there. We just have to make sure that we don't let them get comfortable, and we can't let a team like this hang around. We've got to jump on them early, and we've got to keep our foot on the gas pedal.
You just need them to play with the same, intensity or, locked in energy, whatever you want to call it, as they did against Mid-Michigan.
Yeah, we got to bring the juice, right? I mean, we just have to be energetic and free and loose and excited and playing the way that we want to play. And if we do that, tonight, I think we've got a really good chance. But I think we need to do that more and more every night throughout the rest of the year, because I think that's what's going to keep us excited and ready to go. It's just got to be a fun, free, exciting, intense style of basketball, and we did it on Saturday. So you're absolutely right. Let's see if we can continue it again tonight.
Go get them.
Thanks, Jack.
Matt Johnson, the coach of the Bay College Norse. More coming up from the Bay College gym after this timeout. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Vehicle is in need of some TLC under the hood, choose Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba. From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit AdvancedTechUP.com or search Advanced Tech on Facebook. Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
Time is measured in so many ways. It can be the hardest thing to get through some days. Simple acts of kindness can help those struggling. You'll be amazed how easy it is to put a smile on someone's face. A simple gesture one may make it.
Oops. That wasn't good.
I'll do it.
May make it.
Oops. That wasn't good.
Where did you go? I thought you were sitting right there.
It's a big world, come fly it. Delta County Airport.
This might seem like a funny thing to embrace, but it's true, and it means several big benefits for Delta County Airport. Flying from a small airport means small lines, small waits, and small walks. It means a low-stress place to start and finish your travels. So come fly with them and enjoy Delta County's small airport.
It's a big world, come fly it. Delta County Airport.
At the Y, it's more than sports and working out. It's about making our community better by living a healthier life, by spending time together, and by providing a safe place to learn and play after school. The Y strengthens communities by helping kids reach their potential, encouraging healthy living, and inspiring social responsibility. Get involved with the Northern Lights YMCA. For more information, call 789-0005 or visit us online at nlymca.com.
Surprises are a part of life. Hi, I'm Clifford Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you. Surprises. your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Call me at 906-786-6865 or stop by our office in the Lincoln Fair Plaza at 843 North Lincoln Road in Escanaba. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back here at the Bay College Gym, the Norse being introduced to the crowd as they get set to take on the North Central Michigan Timberwolves. And Bay College, we saw this North Central Michigan team down in Petoskey, and they've got a lot of size, but they've 6-13 record, 3-4 in conference play. Coach Todd, there was a ceremony between games, so you and I didn't get the chance to talk, but what were your thoughts on the girls' game? You guys won, 90-23, or 93-30.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, 93-23. We didn't play very well, but it's a tough game to play. I thought some kids that needed to play played and got some more reps, which was good.
All right. We'll talk a little more with Coach Todd as the game moves on here, but we've got a men's game now. Andrew Johnson with the ball first for North Central Michigan. Dark blue uniforms with dark blue numbers and letters, or black numbers and letters, white tracing around those numbers and letters. They get to the baseline, and Josh Adeem, he had a nice game for them down there. Gets to the baseline again. Double team by GK and Sweeney. Here's the steal. Joe's got the ball in the open court, tried to get it over to Burrill, and the throw just not good enough, and it's swatted out of bounds.
Yeah, Matt wants him to give it up a little earlier. Go ahead and push it, but he wants to give up a little early. But I think Joe does need to push the ball.
He had the right idea, just didn't get it there in time, and it was tapped out of bounds. Sweeney in the corner, posting up Joe, out to GK. GK throws up a three. There it is.
It's a great play by Joe. Inside out, easy three for GK.
You know he's looking forward to Saturday, GK.
Yeah, being back home. Him and
Yep.
Maya both being back home.
Yep. I think we know who will be getting the interviews on Saturday, huh?
Probably, yep.
Three-pointer the other way is a brick, no good. Joe up in the air for the rebound.
Joe's all over the place. That's a good sign.
First minute of the game belongs to Joe Afori, don't they?
Yeah, and that's nice. We need him. We need something inside.
Kyrie's got the ball over to GK near side. GK with a basketball, puts down the dribble, gets it back to Joe, left side to Burrill. Burrill out to Ryan Sweeney, near side it goes. GK another three on its way. Not two. He got hit and flopped. Maybe he flopped too. Didn't get either call.
It should be one or the other, absolutely.
Up court now, here's Johnson with the ball for North Central. 3-0, Bay with the lead early. Johnson puts on the brakes, passed it over to Smith. Julia Smith, right side, goes down to the baseline and stolen away by Burrill on the baseline. Burrill brings it up court. He's fouled as he tumbles in front of us here by the scorer's table. Adeem charged with the foul, his first. So what do you make of the ending of the Muskegon Delta game?
Well, I just heard what you said. It kind of surprises me. I think Muskegon's pretty good, so Delta must be getting better.
69-68, Delta wins over Muskegon, which knocks them a peg down behind the Norse in third place in the conference standings. Backdoor play, and Burrill. Didn't it go off them?
Yeah, it did, but...
Well, okay. So it's North Central Michigan's ball. 2 minutes gone by. 3-0 Bay with the lead. Now on the baseline, that is Adeem sending it around into the left corner. Pull-up jumper off the rim, no good for Johnson. Rebound put back up and in on the baseline by Moore. Tymir Moore puts it in, 3-2. Kyrie brings it up for the Norse, gives it to Burrill. Burrill on top. Burrill's going to take it to the rack himself.
Oh.
We got stuffed. Clean block by Moore.
Very clean.
Kid's big. I don't know what he goes. 23 there, Rimbert. That was not Moore. It was Rimbert on the block. He's, what, about 6'8", 6'6"?
Probably, yeah.
Now a drive on the baseline. A kick out left side goes to Julius Smith. Smith bounced it out of bounds. What are they running here?
I'm not sure. Bay takes you out of it because they don't give you the middle, so usually teams have to do different stuff. But I'm actually surprised this team is 6-13.
Oh, so is Matt.
Yeah, they're not a 6-13 team.
3-4 in the league. Pass to Brill, long reach, he catches that.
Good play by Brill, good cut. They're running really good offense the last 2 weeks.
Brill scores. He reached way out that wingspan to get that one.
Oh, he's athletic.
But Adim beats us back, gets the layup. 5-4, Bay with the lead. Kyrie brings it up court now, left to right. GK's got it near side. On top for Joe. Joe Afori with a basketball. Bounce pass Ryan Sweeney. Outside here, it goes inside to Joe. Kick back out Kyrie. Stutter step. Kyrie, nice pass underneath to Joe. Puts it up, no. Rebound.
They're just so long.
Johnson, that's another block.
Yeah, so long.
Back the other way. They'll lay it up. Burrell went up to try to block it, slap the backboard. But North Central Michigan leads by a point. Burrell left side to Joe. Joe with the basketball in the corner. Sweeney into Burrell on the baseline score.
He's going to have a field day today, though. He's a hard matchup for them with his strength.
Nice dish by Sweeney, as always, from the corner. Bringing it up now, Adim, 7-6, Bay College with the early lead. Here's Rembert with the basketball on top to Johnson. Right side it goes to Moore. Pass over near side to Johnson. In the corner it goes. Oh, he falls down. Sweeney's all over him.
He stood up, let's travel.
Yep. He picked up the dribble at that point. It's really not what you can do when you fall down with the ball.
Wow, you got to get rid of it before you stand up.
But there's two guys on him, right, so he couldn't get rid of it.
Throw it off of him.
Yeah, could have done that for sure, yeah. 7-6. Bay College with the lead here. That smells like a chicken noodle soup.
So Jada's mom or grandma made me a casserole, so.
Oh.
And I appreciate
Chicken noodle casserole.
With some carrots, yep.
Smells really good.
Was good.
Yeah. It's only a fond memory now, huh? GK's got the ball, drives inside, takes
That's a great
strong.
take.
Missed the shot, but hey, right idea, GK.
Good take.
Back the other way, and the layup is good. They are long, man. Moore up in the air with that one, puts it in.
They're long, they're not very physical, so if we can be physical with them, that'll help.
Here comes Joe out to Ezra Brown, who just checked in. Ezra went in for who?
Kyrie.
Kyrie, okay. Joe's got the ball now. One step goes to the basket. Put it up, no.
Another
He's
good
fouled.
take, though. Another good take. Go hard to the rim.
Johnson not happy with his guys.
Yeah, again, we had this down there, too. Remember, they play really hard, and they stay in it for a while, but I don't think we're playing terrible. I think they're playing pretty well.
Joe at the free throw line, puts the first one up, no good. 8-7, team from Petoskey with the lead. There you go, it's just a little off. We missed them both. So, Timberwolves get the rebound, bring it up court. Adim right wing. On top now for Johnson. Left corner, they're passing it fast, but air ball thrown up by Moore.
Yeah, I think I said this team couldn't shoot last time, right?
Yeah, and shooting from there, I think we'll take that. GK's got the ball, steps out, throws up a three, rimming, no. Rebound underneath, picked up by Rembert for North Central Michigan. Adim on his left, throws it up, no. Offensive rebound, nope, GK swiped it from him.
Yeah, he's all over the boards every game.
Sweeney brings it across half court, gives it to Ezra. Left corner to Joe. Joe puts down the dribble, cross to Burrell, top of the key to GK left side. Now Sweeney's got the ball and he's fouled by Adim. We're going to have a media timeout here, which will allow me to properly ask you about the ladies' game. What did you like? What did you not like? 8-7 our score right now in favor of North Central Michigan. Now you guys won big. What did you like? What did you not?
Well, I like that we won by 70. I mean, I don't think we played very well. Excuse me. But, you know, they picked it up. They did some good things, scored 36 coming out of halftime. We had some nice passes. That's a hard game to play. You know, they had, 10 shot clock violations?
Yes.
So defensively, I thought we were okay. I didn't think we pressured enough. But again, Maya got some good minutes. I thought she played really well, actually. Brooklyn got a little bit more into it. Looked good offensively. Defensively got better as the game went along. Kennedy struggled, but she knew it. And she's been playing so well. I'm not worried about her being there for big games. I thought Aaliyah was really good again. And Sienna didn't play well, but I just don't like having her or Ashley off the court, and I told them that. So Sienna just has to change speed. She was just at one speed again tonight, and we got to make sure that doesn't happen. She got to change speed, but she still had 22 points.
Yeah, it shows how far you've come when you can complain about a girl who scores 22 because you expect more in various other aspects.
I bet you she would have said she had 49 or beat Kenny's record 45. You know, it just, you can just see what's working on her mentality. When something goes bad, it's okay. You're going to stay in the game. So.
Yeah, she missed a lot of layups, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She hadn't been doing that, so.
All right, here's Ezra inbounding the ball out of the media timeout. Bay College trailing by a point here in the men's game. This one's swatted away. Back in another weak pass.
Yeah, but they're active. They're really active.
Jalen Davison in the game for them for the first time with the steal. Josh Adeem gets it out to Johnson. Johnson left side now to Moore, and now return the favor. GK steps in front of that. He's got the steal to Burrill. Burrill goes inside, puts it up. No, but a foul.
Burrill's the matchup problem for them. He's too long and strong, you know, and they're long, but they're not very strong.
Andy's a sophomore, and that's a big difference. They have a lot of freshmen.
Yeah, like I said, they're long. They can play. It's just, I'm just, again, surprised they only have 6 wins.
Yeah, Burrill goes to the free throw line here for Bay. 13:30 to play first half. Free throw is good. Hey, guess who the halftime guest is?
Burrill.
Molly.
Oh.
I knew they would get a laugh out of you.
All right. Yeah. I might have to listen to that one.
Yep. 8-8 to score as Burrill makes, and Burrill misses second free throw. He got his own rebound. That was hustle. Burrill goes underneath now, and he'll reset the offense to Joe on top. Now Ezra left side, sporting a new hairdo. Left corner Burrill, back out to Ezra. Ezra Brown, now to GK. In the middle, Burrill goes inside, gets fouled. Yep.
He's too athletic, too strong for him.
Molly can be serious when he wants to be, you know.
No, he can't.
Another foul on North Central Michigan trying to guard Burrill here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to guard him. Burrill looks like he's here tonight, and it's tough to guard when he's here.
He makes the free throw. He has 6 points here in the early going. Other than the GK3, he has all of our points. Second free throw, rimming no. I wonder how many points your team had off turnovers. I mean, there was layup after layup after layup.
A lot. Probably not enough, though. And, you know, at the end there, we kind of let them choose when they run and jump because we want to get to that point eventually. And the one group did it really well, so that was another positive.
Turnover for North Central Michigan. So Bay is up by 1 with the ball. Burrill goes inside. They cut him off, so Sweety's got it back into Burrill. Burrill surrounded, shovels at the GK, and he got hammered.
Nah, it's a great block. He went vertical. That's a really good block.
Moore with the block shot. He swatted.
That's a really good block.
That's his third one.
Yep.
And back the other way. There's the layup. Boy, they're not going away.
They have a whole lot of energy on the bench, too. They're ready to play.
Davison with the basket. Well, like Matt said, we're going to get every team's best the rest of the season, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, and we should.
Ezra over to Burrill. Burrill for 3. No good. Weber up in the air. J.J. Weber gets the rebound. Gets it ahead now to Jalen Davison. That's one thing Matt talked about pregame show. He said this is a good North Central Michigan team. I mean, there's an and one at the other end. And so Adeem scores, and they're up 3.
Well, they did beat Mid-Michigan.
That's
so
what he said, yeah.
they can play a little bit, and they gave us a game for half down there.
Burrill gets the foul. His first, 12-9. Timberwolves with the lead over the Norse. We got Ibram coming in now.
Yeah, he played better last game, and Matt thought he played better after watching film, so hope he keeps trending upward.
Kyrie's back in, too. A little smaller, well, not with Ibram, but with Kyrie back in. Free throw is good. They get the 3-point play. as this, remember this kid here, 34, Wingerink, what did he say it was, 6'10"?
We thought he was bigger than that, right?
Yeah, we did. He's in there now, just checked in for the first time. Jackson Wingerink. It's a kick ball, so the Norse will re-inbound with 19 on the shot clock. I don't think I've ever seen a game with 10 shot clock violations, honestly.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, some of them, they didn't even look at the basket.
Right.
Burrell's got the ball on top to Ezra. Ezra Brown back on the bounce to Sweeney outside of the arch. Ryan Sweeney passed it over to Kyrie on top to Ezra, left side to Burrell. Back to Sweeney, 5 to shoot. Sweeney goes inside, gets blocked, the ball's on the floor. And we get a foul on the Norse. Trying to steal it from Julius Smith in the backcourt.
Yeah, just Ryan got a good look there. They're moving the ball. They'll start falling.
13-9, North Central Michigan leading. And the Timberwolves have the ball. Julius Smith brings it across half court, left-hand dribble. Smith shovels it over, a 3 on the way, and that is not good off the front of the rim.
That's one thing they cannot do. They thought they were a shooting team last time. They're just not. That's travel.
And Kyrie travel. Good defense again by Smith. Julius Smith, number 1, stepped in front of him.
Yeah, and that's the passer's fault. He can't lead him into trouble.
13-9, North Central Michigan up by 4. Bay College again with a 2-game lead over Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan playing at home against Grand Rapids tonight in men's basketball. Keep you up to date on that. There's a 3 from the corner. It's good.
Ryan's just late on his rotation again, and rotation.
Andrew Johnson with a triple, and the Norse are down 7. And Matt is having words with his guys right now.
Yeah, they're not rotating. Now, the other team's playing harder. I don't think we're playing not hard, but the other team's playing harder.
16-9 is the score right now. Bay is on the short end at the moment. Men's games, downstate, Alpena leading Kirtland 16-13 at the second media timeout down there. And Delta College up on Muskegon 23-15. They are in the middle part of the first there as well. And we'll update you on Mid-Michigan here, as they are playing GRCC. We'll be there on Saturday to face Grand Rapids. Well, those courts are awfully tough to play in there at Mount Pleasant, the Maury court.
AAU facility.
It really is. All right, out of the timeout, Burrell's got the ball. We're down 7.
That's goaltending.
They didn't call him, but Ebram is able to put the rebound back in.
Yeah,
16-11.
again, it's Burrell getting to the rim, though. He's the key right now.
So it's North Central Michigan with the ball, and they get inside. There's Ebram.
Good
nice.
D by Ebram.
Yep.
Got to be active.
Here's Ezra in the open court. We've got numbers with Burrell. Burrell to the basket. Down the baseline score.
He should have 40 tonight if he really wants it.
16-13. The Timberwolves lead by 3. GK's going to check back in here in a moment, Todd.
Eric Van Dam's getting an earful about a push-off. He's used to that.
Yeah, he hears it a lot, doesn't he?
He should call it then.
10 on the shot clock. Great defense. They trap him in a corner. 3 guys trapping their guys in the corner. Johnson wants to travel. Finally, the ball's knocked out of bounds with 5 on the clock. 9:49 left in the first half here at the Bay College gym. Mid-Michigan ahead. Grand Rapids hanging tough, though, 45-43. Almost halftime down at the Maury courts.
Yeah, I mean, again, these men's games, they are usually close in that first half, and usually you see someone pull away, probably the better team, more times than not in the second half.
Yep. We'll be in Grand Rapids on Saturday. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back door, and he goes right by Ebram and scores. Wingerink, 18-13. Ezra's got the ball over to GK in the corner near side. Genesis Kemp over to Ibram. Ibram goes inside, lost the ball.
Knocked off them, though, but Ibram's got to be stronger there. That's where he struggles.
That's a pretty blunt assessment.
He's reading my mind.
Well, yeah, you got to go. If you're going to go hard, right?
Yep.
Ezra inbounds the ball, baseline right to Kyrie in the corner. Kyrie on the baseline, dished it off in the middle to GK, puts it up, no. Rebound to Ezra. Ezra gets it back to Ibram. In the middle, there's a foul as GK and Weber can't guard GK there. Gets a second foul. Well, tie game down at Mid-Michigan.
That's good, but I don't think they even matter for this team. They just got to play their game and they'll be fine.
Look at the wingspan on 34 there for...
They're a long team. They just don't have any bulk.
Yeah, if Bay doesn't take care of business, it doesn't matter what's going on down at Mount Pleasant right now, right?
Right, and we should take care of business.
Down by 5 at the moment. Ezra to inbound to GK on top. Gives it to Ryan Sweeney near side. Now it's Kyrie on top to Cade LeFevre, who just checked in. Well, you know you're going to get effort from him. If somebody's not giving you effort, you're going to at least get effort from Cade, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't think this is an effort thing. I really don't.
From the corner, Sweeney for 3.
He needs to shoot more threes as well, make the rest of his game easy.
You haven't said that at all this year.
Him and Kyrie, Nick, all of them.
Nah, you've never said that.
Shoot the 3.
So it's 18-16 after Sweeney made the 3, and then nice defense by Ezra on the background.
And Cade LeFevre.
Yep. 8:42 left in the half. Sweeney will go left to right across your radio. Sweeney gets it up to Kyrie, down back to Ryan at the volleyball line. GK's got it near side, back out to Ryan. Cade LeFevre throws it off in the corner, baseline. They get it in the middle to Kyrie, puts it up, no. Battle on the boards. Boy, Johnson wants a foul in there.
Well, because he says he's got to leave his feet. He didn't, so that's a block. You got to leave your feet to be vertical. He's inside the charge circle, so he's 100% right. He's in a circle, and again, Eric missed it.
Standing right there, though.
Yep.
Timeout. It's a media timeout. Todd and I are back at 60. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you're parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact Garso Insurance in Escanaba and Powers. Call 906-789-0900. That's 906-789-0900.
Jack Hall, Coach Todd back with you here. What do you see early on? 18-16 their lead.
Well, I think North Central's playing well. I don't think we're playing bad. I think North Central's going to wear out.
You don't think they can keep up this pace?
I don't.
All right, back out of the timeout here is Julius Smith with the ball. They get it inside. A wild shot off the glass. No good. Here's Kyrie pushing the tempo. Kyrie bringing it up court. Kyrie to Cade LeFevre in the corner. The bearded one with the ball. Gets it on the baseline now. And that Kyrie, beautiful dish to Ryan Sweeney. We're tied.
Team that's going to beat Bay has to be able to make 3-pointers. This is not that group.
How about Kyrie with the no-look bounce pass? By this point, they know where they're all going to be, right?
Yeah, they're running offense well. That's a hook.
And Johnson screaming for that call and didn't get it. 3 ball near side. Rims out, no good for North Central Michigan. Norse have the rebound. Here comes Kyrie. Kyrie will set it up. He wanted to attack. You hear Johnson say set it up, and so he did. Now Sweeney's got the ball. Sweeney, cross court to GK. GK right in front of us. GK goes inside, puts it up. No, off the side of the rim. Rebound, Adim back in the other direction. Pulls up, shoots. Missed it, no good. Cade LeFevre the rebound.
Check the backboard.
Ezra's got the rebound, or the ball right now after the rebound by Cade LeFevre. Ryan gives it to Kyrie. Tied at 18. Here is Cade LeFevre with the ball. Gives it to Ryan Sweeney. Over to GK. Now Ezra's going to attack. Puts it up, and no. He had about a 7-inch size disadvantage on that matchup.
Yeah, that was not a good finish. He got the rebound but stepped out of bounds.
Halftime in Mount Pleasant, 52-48. Mid-Michigan.
That's a high-scoring game.
Yeah. Over Grand Rapids. Maybe Grand Rapids will shoot themselves out before we get there on Saturday.
I hope so.
The ladies' game was not close. 109-30 down there. No surprise to you, Todd?
No, that's about right.
All right, basketball to Andrew Johnson, to Josh Adim on the baseline. Put up and in by DeMonte Rimbert. 20-18. Cade's got the ball now for the Norse. Gives it to, now Barill's got it, near side. Barill, cross court. They throw it in the corner to Joe. Joe Afori, back on top, Cade LeFevre. Back to Joe. Joe
Good
goes inside. What did he do? Was he trying to pass
Connor.
it to Smale?
Yep, it was the right look, just a bad pass. But Matt wants him to dunk that.
Yeah.
He just told him to dunk it.
Because he could have. Right on the baseline, he had a path to the hole.
Yep.
But the play was called, I guess, to pass to Connor, so he did. And he threw it too high and out of bounds. Andrew Johnson with the ball for North Central Michigan. They're up 20-18. Same thing as the last time we played them there, Todd.
It's good D. Charge.
So Smale takes the charge. Hey, you guys didn't take any charges tonight.
Well, that's because they didn't really drive.
That's true.
They had 10 shot clock violations.
They did. Can we count those as charges? All right, so who's on the court now? We've got Joe, Cade,
Big
Connor, Barill, and Kyrie. Now Joe goes inside. Knocked away again out of bounds. Off the Norse. So the ball goes back to North Central Michigan. Well, like Coach Johnson said in the pregame show, this team is going to play hard. Now Kyrie's got him tied up.
Nope, jump ball. You want a timeout? We got to jump ball first.
He's going to give him the timeout.
Oh, he called timeout. The player called timeout.
Oh, the player. Okay, then in that case, they get the timeout. 20-18 our score. 5:23 left in the half. And this is a 30, so we'll keep it here. Well, between games, when we broke away, a ceremony, hey, Todd, to recognize our faculty here.
Yeah, it was nice, and each player, men and women, got a chance to recognize faculty or staff that's helped them, and a lot of the staff were able to make it. A couple weren't, but they will be getting their certificate later.
I saw you out there.
Yeah, it wasn't for me, but three of my girls said me, so I appreciate that too. It's three of them that I'm hard on, so that's good, right?
I think when you would yell at the girls in the first few weeks, it wasn't good from their point of view, but they kind of got used to understanding why you were saying what you were saying when you were saying it, right?
Yeah, they figured it out.
It took a while, but they weren't used to that kind of style before.
They weren't at least being coached.
20-18 the score, almost tapped away by Barill. Their shot clock down to 9. With the ball now, Davison. Oh, wide open three-pointer. Connor missed his dude, but he missed the shot. On top, they get an offensive rebound, and then this three is off the rim.
They just can't shoot.
They get another offensive rebound, though, and now Julia Smith misses a three. And finally, Barill gets the rebound, and Johnson just screaming at his guys over there to get rebounds, to box out. Kyrie all the way to the Bish. No good. And North Central Michigan with the ball and a 2-point lead. Jalen Davison, 4.5 to go in the half. Molly Kamara, our halftime guest here from the Bay College gym tonight. Going inside is Davison. Missed that one. Another deflection.
Lowest guy on the court's getting the rebounds right now.
And a slam dunk for Rembert. 22-18. We're going to get Sweeney back out there. Joe's got the ball right now. Gives it to Cade LeFavor. On the baseline. In the middle to Joe.
Big man to big man. Stepped over the line. That's Bay ball.
Wow, that's elementary school ball there, hey?
It is.
22-20. Sweeney is in for Smale. 22-20. Just kind of mucking it up again, Todd.
Yeah. But we're down 2, not playing great, so we're okay.
And North Central Michigan's playing about as well as they can. Oh, inside to Joe for the jam! Ryan found him and Joe stuffs the hoop. 22-all.
That's what Matt wanted to do before.
Right, yeah. I mean, he was on the baseline that time, so he would have taken a different route, but I get what you say. That was a powerful dunk for Joe. 22-all and back inside. Again, Moore will get to the free throw line. The foul on number 11 here, Genesis Kemp. It's his second foul of the night. Well, congratulations to your ladies receiving votes in the national poll. Who would have thought that 6 weeks ago?
No, I wouldn't have thought that, but I would have thought that 2 weeks ago. I thought we'd be getting in there.
Moore made the free throw. 23-22 is the score. North Central Michigan by 1. Second one is good. So they're up by 2. Sweeney's got the ball for the Norse. Sweeney left side to Burrill. Burrill now to Kyrie. Kyrie with the ball back door to Burrill. He puts it in.
He could score every time, I'm telling you.
And again, it's Sweeney with the pass.
Yeah, Ryan's playing well.
24-all. Burrill with 10 already.
It should be a double dribble. That was a controlled dribble.
J.J. Weber's got the ball. Passed it over right side now to Andrew Johnson. Back to Weber. Weber finds his man in the middle. Blocked by Burrill. And the Norse get the ball. That is Joe up to Ryan. Ryan, bounce pass on the baseline to GK. And Ryan ends up with a deflection in the corner. Ryan Sweeney with the ball. Goes by his man on the baseline. Ryan Sweeney underneath. Wiggles his way in. Gets blocked. Boy, they blocked, 3 of our shots now?
Yeah, they're long. They really are long.
Tied at 24, 2.5 to go in the half. Open jumper, back iron.
Boy.
No good for Davis, and he had an open look at that. Bricked it.
They just can't shoot, and I don't think it's going to change.
Burrill's got the basketball. Now to Kyrie. Cross court to Joe on the baseline in the corner. Ryan Sweeney, that was a bad pass. No way could Ryan get to it. Back the other way, a layup. No good for Smith. He'll go to the line. And Ryan had no prayer of getting that ball.
Well, I disagree with that.
You do?
He had 2 hands on it. He just dropped it.
He had a guy on him, but he turned it over.
He turned it over.
And that's going to be 2 for them, unless Smith misses here. He's at the line for the first time in this game, and he makes 25-24. North Central by 1. If Ryan if he hangs onto that ball, he probably gets fouled. The kid was all over him.
Yeah.
Missed the second free throw, so it ends up being 1 point.
It's an ugly half, huh?
Yeah, it's just no flow, really. Kind of backyard basketball. Kyrie gets it to Burrill, now to Joe. Joe on the right wing. Knocked away by Weber out of bounds. It'll stay with the Norse. 15 to shoot. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Sweeney to inbound, sideline right. Finds GK in the corner. Genesis Kemp puts down the dribble. Back outside the arch to Burrill. Burrill with shot clock at 9. Joe's got the ball now. Back to Kyrie. Shot clock at 4. Kyrie steps back, throws up an air ball. Yikes.
This half became ugly.
Weber gets a deflection the other way. Outside at the volleyball line is Andrew Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Dribbles with his right hand, then his left. Dribble it right up his wrist.
They traveled.
Yep. So the Norse with, what do you want to see in this 85 seconds left in the half here?
Maybe make it a 5 or 6 point lead and go in with a good rhythm. I'd like to see Burrill go to the room.
Burrill's got it right now. Burrill takes it across half court. Gave it to GK, left side. Now to Joe on top. Joe Afori. Back to Ryan Sweeney. Now Joe in the corner. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good for Kyrie. GK with the rebound. GK had it knocked away, but Joe picks it up. Puts it up, no good. GK battling for the rebound in there. And Joe, too. I think Kyrie got one hit to the chops. Eight fouls will mean 1-1 here. Yeah, Kyrie got poked in the eye, it looks like. GK will go to the line here for a 1-1. Or was it 2 shots?
2 shots.
2 shots. Okay, gotcha. 58 seconds left in the half. North Central Michigan ahead 25-24. Free throw on its way and good for GK. Ezra's going to check back in to give Ryan a spot on the bench. You won't see Ryan get a foul in the last seconds of the half, right?
Yeah, we got to get a stop and a bucket. Would be okay going in with a 2 or 3 point lead.
It's tied right now at 25. Kemp, second free throw, rimmed out, no good. Pletcher the rebound. He just checked in for them. So it's North Central Michigan tie game, 45 seconds left in this first half. Weber steps back, throws up a 3, and air ball. Yikes. That wasn't pretty. GK's got the ball for the Norse. Gets it up to Burrill. Burrill goes inside, puts it up, no. Ball swats back out to Kyrie, to Joe in the corner. GK for 3, no. Joe back up and one.
It's a great sequence by Joe. They found him, an extra pass, and got an offensive rebound. Joe's playing pretty well.
GK gives the Norse a 2-point lead. He'll go to the line. He missed 2 earlier. Let's see if he can complete the 3-point play here. Cade LeFavor's going to check in. GK will sit.
Yeah, protect him with a foul here, too.
Yep. 23 left in the half, and Joe with the line makes.
Let's get a stop.
28-25. Full court pressure. Almost got the steal. Rembert, though, breaks it up, and he missed the dunk.
He did.
And out of bounds, we get 15 seconds to shoot.
So I'm saying going with a 5 or 6 point lead after this half, that's good ending.
Rembert took that one from the free throw line all the way to the basket and missed the dunk. All right, Burrill, last possession of the half. Kyrie out at the volleyball line with 7 seconds, now 5. Kyrie still got the ball. Clock winding down. Kyrie pulls up, shoots, no good. Bad possession.
It was. He's got to get to the rim or kick that for a 3.
28-25. What are you talking about at halftime if you're the coach?
I'm going hard to the rim every time, and you got to rebound. If you rebound, they don't score because they can't shoot.
Yeah, their outside shots have not gone.
They won't go.
Well, what do you predict Molly will say in our halftime show here?
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
All right, we're going to send it back to the studio for Molly Kamara's interview. Todd and I will be back in about 12 minutes. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Does peace of mind have a name? Can confidence and trust be summed up in a word or two? Can innovation really mean security? At Pumps Tires of Escanaba, they have people that are working diligently every day to keep your family safe with tires, brakes, and auto repairs. It's all to ensure that your family is riding on the safest, most durable tires ever made. Peace of mind does have a name, and it's Pumps Tires.
It's never a bad time to enjoy a donut from Donut Connection. Serving 40 different homemade varieties of donuts and over 20 muffin options, they're sure to have something you'll love. Plus, they have donut cakes and donut holes. Gift certificates available at any time and any amount. Save time and use their convenient drive-thru. They're open 7 days a week, 5 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Connect with freshness at Donut Connection, 2315 First Avenue North in the Mini Mall, Escanaba.
Hi, I'm Chris from Upper Peninsula State Bank. Did you know that we offer a variety of mortgage loan options? From conventional mortgages to construction loans, we are here to help find what works best for you. At Upper Peninsula State Bank, we offer a brand of banking that is customized to fit your needs. Stop in today to speak with one of our loan officers or fill out an application online at upstatebank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Elmhurst County Market, we're pleased to help support high school sports. Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball. We back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmhurst County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value store.
Find us on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
At the Y, it's more than sports and working out. It's about making our community better by living a healthier life, by spending time together, and by providing a safe place to learn and play after school. The Y strengthens communities by helping kids reach their potential, encouraging healthy living, and inspiring social responsibility. Get involved with the Northern Lights YMCA. For more information, call 789-0005 or visit us online at nlymca.com.
Grow your money faster with a checking account that not only rewards you, but also protects your identity. With Fire Checking from Embers Credit Union, earn 3.04% APY, access over 100,000 fee-free ATMs, and enable 24/7 identity protection to all your personal information, all at no cost. Learn more about Fire Checking from Embers Credit Union at embers.org. Federally insured by the NCUA. Some restrictions apply.
Halftime at the Bay College Gym. The Bay College North taking on North Central Michigan College today. And our halftime show, Molly Kamara.
Oh, yeah, this is Molly Kamara.
How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good.
So, tell me what the season's been like for you so far. Obviously, you haven't played as much as you would.
care of your funeral details before the need arises. This could include everything from choice of service to choice of burial or cremation. Find out more today. Just call, stop by, or visit SkratskyFuneralHomes.com.
Skratsky Family Funeral Homes. It's a big world, come fly it. Delta County Airport.
This might seem like a funny thing to embrace, but it's true, and it means several big benefits for Delta County Airport. Flying from a small airport means small lines, small waits, and small walks. It means a low-stress place to start and finish your travels. So come fly with them and enjoy Delta County's small airport.
Big world, come fly it. Delta County Airport.
Staying healthy should always be a top priority. Regular exercise helps prevent and fight illnesses. At the Northern Lights YMCA, we are ready to help you and your family build your strength, endurance, flexibility, and confidence with personal training, group exercise classes, swim lessons, youth sports, and so much more. All from a clean, safe, and fun space. For more information, call 789-0005 or visit us online at nlymca.com.
You're listening to Maverick 106.3 WFB Stevenson, Escanaba.
Bay College guys ranked number 19 in the country, but they're in a battle here with this North Central Michigan team. 28-25 is your score at the break. Jack Hall, Coach Todd Chiquetto with you. Scoring in the first half, Burrell Mao had 10 on 4 of 8 shooting. But other than that, 7 for Joe, 5 for Ryan, but North Central Michigan, 7 different guys have scored. Couple points here, couple points there, and they've got the game into a kind of a stalemate here, 28-25 at the half. Bay College shooting 11 of 34 from the field. That's 32.4%, much less than they're used to shooting. 10 of 27 at the line for North Central Michigan. That's 37%. They've only made 1 of their 8 three-point attempts, as Todd has mentioned a couple of times. And at the free throw line, the North's just 4 of 9. And yep, they're under 50% again, and that's not going to get it done. North Central Michigan 4 for 5 from the free throw line. The Norths do have 9 assists compared to only 5 turnovers. And they just they're in a battle here. This North Central Michigan team, they've evened up with us on rebounds, 19 for them, 20 for the Norths. And hey, that is what it is. We'll see if they can maybe pull away a bit. That's exactly what Mid-Michigan has done against Grand Rapids. A game that was tied right before halftime is now 79-61, an 18-point lead for Mid-Michigan in that game. And that is with 12:35 to go in the second half there. So we're about to start the second half here. 28-25, the Norths with a 3-point lead. Todd, you kind of called this down in Mount Pleasant.
Yep, better team's going to win that easily, and the better team's going to win this easily.
79-61 is the score. Mid-Michigan over Grand Rapids, 12 minutes to go in the game there. And for here, Todd, 4 of 9 at the free throw line again for the Norths. Here's the stats. What stands out at you besides that?
Well, only turned over 5 times, and Joe's 3 of them. Joe's played pretty well. Haven't shot well, but only give up 4 offensive rebounds. They're not playing bad. The other team played really hard, and I don't think it's going to keep up with them sticking with them.
So 28-25 is your halftime score here, and we're about to start the second half. Bay College ahead by 3. Todd, do you ever stop eating?
So no, I had a second helping of the hot dish, and I had a hot dog right now.
Yeah, he's got a hot dog right now. Oh, you had another of the Freudinger.
It was so good. I actually gave Emma some too. She liked it.
It smelled really good. Okay, Ryan gets the ball. This is where you want one of those 8-0 runs, to start a half. The Bay College North holding on to a 3-point lead right now.
Yeah, I eat like you drink.
Okay, that's fair. Burrill's got the basketball on his left-hand dribble. Burrill, pass it to Ryan on top, gives it to Kyrie. First possession of the second half, Bay College. That was knocked away, but it comes back to Kyrie, now to Joe. Now GK's got the ball. GK goes inside, put it up the glass, no good. Well, he got his help, but he got it late.
Yeah, just got to keep going to the rim. They're not going to be able, they're not strong enough to stop us. They're long, but very few fouls called in the first half. We got to get to the rim.
GK to the line here for 2. Free throw on its way and good. Genesis was 1 for 2 in the first half. I'm not going to say that I didn't get a slice of pizza between games.
I'm sure you did.
I did. GK makes both. The lead is 5, 30-25. Bay.
Yeah, we're going to open up real quick.
20-point game, 82-62 down in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
That game's done. Julia Smith with the ball. Gets it on top now for Andrew Johnson. Well, the Norse, if they win, though,
watch this, watch this.
Ryan Sweetie takes off. He will jam it home.
Finally got that done for Ryan. We're going to take off real quickly, watch.
Yeah, up to 7 now. How many more before you call a timeout if you're the Timberwolves?
1.
1 more, right?
Yep.
Ball in the near corner for the Timberwolves. Baseline drive. He'll kick it out of the corner. It gets deflected by Kyrie. They get it back. Stolen away by GK. Here comes 2-on-1 the up court. Oh, and it's bobbled by Burrill.
Ryan's got to keep that longer and make him commit.
Yeah, because it was a 2-on-1, but their kid didn't really have
to. It was almost a 3-on-1.
Their kid didn't, the one
right.
didn't have to do anything.
Right.
Stay in the middle. So we don't get Burrill or Ryan a basket there. The lead stays at 7. 32-25 for the Norse. Early second half here at the Bay College gym. Oh, man, they've got it up to a 28-point lead now down in Mount Pleasant. 90-62. That's
big turnaround.
It went from a 2-point game to a 28-point game.
Yeah, it's kind of expected. Maybe not that much, but Grand Rapids probably shot the lights out and then stopped making shots.
Yeah. Burrill got his second foul. And a new 20 for North Central Michigan to inbound here. And they'll get it in now to Julia Smith to Andrew Johnson. Johnson with the basketball now to the big kid, 34, Wigrink. On top to Johnson again. Now Adeem. Adeem goes onto the baseline. 3 on the shot clock. They have to have the big kid hoist one up, and he buried it, of course.
I would let him shoot that again.
Jackson Wiegering buries the 3 from the near wing with the shot clock at 0. Kyrie in the corner gets it to Joe. Joe Afori with the ball in the middle, back to Kyrie. Step back, triple on the way.
Yep, shoot it, Kyrie. That was a nice play again by Joe, though. He created that.
First basket of the game for Kyrie.
That's first basket?
Yep.
Wow.
35-27. Yeah, he was 0 for 5 from the floor in the first half.
Yeah, I didn't think he played poorly, but that is.
He usually doesn't shoot 5 times in the first half, and you have to harp on it, right? Well,
yeah.
It's up to 8 now, Todd, and a turnover on North Central here.
Get it to 10 or 11 right here, get a stop, and we're in business.
Sweeney with a basketball left side for the Norse. Sweeney dribbles to the top of the key. 35-27, Bay with the lead. Burrill right side with a basketball. Burrill outside the arch, one hands it over to Kyrie. Kyrie's on top of the key being guarded by Johnson. Gets it in the middle to Burrill. Burrill goes on the big kid, hooks it up, no. And rebound comes down to Rembert, number 23.
It's too soft a move by Burrill.
3 ball the other way, Adeem missed it. Boy, why are they settling?
They might be the worst shooting team I've seen all year.
Burrill the rebound, gets it up to Sweeney, back to Burrill. Burrill with the take, goes in there, left it short.
Soft again,
Yep.
Gotta go stronger. There you go, Kyrie.
Kyrie with the steal at half court, gets it to GK. To Joe in the corner, back to Kyrie. Kyrie on top for Burrill. Burrill Mao with the basketball. Over to Ryan Sweeney on top. Sweeney with a basketball, and we get a reach-in foul. It's a soft foul on their part.
Yeah, but he got by him, so he got him on the hip, and that's a good call.
All right, let's check some other games here. We know that game's pretty much over at Mid-Mish, right? With 93
I would hope so.
93 to 62. Don't think there'll be a stirring comeback for the Raiders in that game. Norris with the basketball. Get it to Gatson on the baseline. Kyrie Gatson missed the shot, and he gets called for the foul on the loose ball.
No, Ryan got called for a foul.
Oh, he did?
That's his third foul.
On Ryan, yep. North Central Michigan inbounds. The North's going to some pressure in backcourt.
Yeah, they need to. They need to speed this game up.
35-27, Bay with the lead. You don't think they can keep up the pace, eh?
Well, you make it speed them up, make them take jump shots. The game's over because they're not going to make them.
Johnson with the basketball on top to Adeem. Adeem goes in on Kyrie. In the middle, Wingrick turns, shoots, and scores.
See, we got to keep them out of there.
35-29, 6-point lead for the Norse. 19th ranked team in the country, 20-2 record. First place, undefeated in the conference. Burrill on the baseline. Burrill gets it out to GK. GK back to Burrill. Burrill outside the arch to Sweeney. Ryan Sweeney with 8 on the shot clock. In the GK, finishes no good, gets his own rebound, gets fouled.
He's just throwing his body into people and got the second call.
Let's go through at the free throw line. The women's scores. We said Mid-Michigan over Grand Rapids 109-30. Alpena 71, Kirtland 49. It was Lansing 66, Glen Oaks 50. Jackson 93, Oakland 58. Kalamazoo 74, Lake Michigan 71.
Yeah, they're about even teams.
Are they?
Lake Michigan has the better player. Kalamazoo's probably a little bit better team.
Schoolcraft 75, Macomb 45.
Schoolcraft's pretty good.
And we mentioned Delta College 69-68 over Muskegon. The only surprise of the night, eh?
It is because I actually think Muskegon's pretty good, but Delta has some players and they're pretty athletic.
GK at the line makes it 36-29. He'll have another. Of course, ours was 93-23. You've got SC4 over Mott, 82-56.
Yep, and SC4 is good too.
They're good every year, aren't they?
Pretty good, yep.
37-29 as GK makes both, and then on the inbounds play, knocked back out of bounds. Of course, Henry Ford, no games, their season canceled.
I got to see that film.
I know, we were talking about it on a bus 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true. It's 19 technicals on one team.
19 on the other.
Yeah.
It's a lot of technical fouls.
Now all of a sudden they're calling every little touch.
Yeah, we may be here a while. We're already behind the other games in the league. We'll be the last game done by far. Wow. Kyrie gets called for the foul.
My games are always long, aren't they?
Not really. Not really. Except that one game where you used all your timeouts in the last minute to prove a point. What was that down at the Dells, I think?
Yep.
Johnson with a basketball. Underneath it goes, and the layup is good.
Nobody guarding the tall guy on the block.
Third basket of the game for Rembert. And it's 37-31. North Central Michigan hanging around. The lead is 6 for the North.
Hit that, Joe.
Hit that, Joe. He didn't shoot it. Now he will. Nope.
Just got to shoot that first one. I mean, you hesitate, probably goes next option.
Wingrake the rebound. The big kid playing better at 34 than he did when we saw him play down there.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he didn't play well at all, but he is playing decent here.
North Central Michigan with the ball. Rembert passed it off in the corner. Driving on the baseline, and Adeem missed it. Rebound back up and in for the big guy, Wingrake. 7 points in this half for him.
Coach wants a foul, but that's verticality. He wants straight up. It's no foul.
Ezra brings it up court. Back to a 4-point game. Had it up to what, 8?
Yeah, it was 8. Had a chance to get to 10.
GK for 3 from the corner. Got it.
They just toy with their food. And that's what they're doing.
11 points for GK. Couple triples and 5 free throws. Nothing in the middle for GK tonight. Couple rebounds, though. Adeem takes Kyrie, and then Kyrie coming from behind fouls him. 2 fouls on Kyrie. All right, let's look at the other scores in the men's games. Downstate, you've got Alpena 36, Kirtland 32. Kirtland hanging in there. Down in Alpena. And we mentioned the Mid-Michigan score out of hand. And Delta 57, Muskegon 53.
Oh, what?
And they've got 11 minutes to go. Yeah.
Wow.
Delta might get a sweep.
Something's in the water at Delta.
I guess. They may get a sweep. That's a hard place to play, though. It's loud and...
Delta?
Yeah. Oh, missed shot. Rembert up in the air, and they are schooling us on the paint right now.
Yeah, they're playing harder than us. Absolutely playing harder.
2 dunks for Rembert. 40-35. Oh, Cade's coming back in. Coach ain't happy. Somebody's taking a seat. GK goes inside, shovels it up, no good. Ibram gets the rebound, misses. Ibram goes and misses the second shot, but he'll get a foul. They're calling for over the back, but isn't over the back kind of a...
There's no such
Well, I didn't
thing
think
as
there
over
is.
the back.
No, there really isn't, right?
You know, whenever anybody yells Zap, I'm reffing, I stop listening to them because they don't know basketball.
13:47 left, 40-35. Bay College with the lead. So, yeah, Delta's up 57-53 down there. SC4 killing Mott 50-32. Mott, you know, that's, of course, the team that went to the national tournament last year, but SC4 playing in that field house at home, they're tough. Dale doesn't coach them anymore. Thanks, Tori. Tori took some pictures for us.
She does a good job.
She does a good job for you, too.
She does.
A lot of things, especially on the road when none of the other assistant coaches could be there except Marcus.
Except Marcus.
So
and Marcus is Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
No, Marcus does a good job, too.
He does.
We're lucky to have him, and we got a good staff. They got a good staff, so we're in good shape right now.
Tori does a lot of things behind the scenes, doesn't she?
I don't have to worry about anything. She just does it. And I can just not worry about packing anything, make sure I have everything. After the first 2 weekends, like, okay, we're good.
Yeah. She makes sure we have everything on road games. She takes stats during the game.
Does laundry.
Yep.
Yeah, she does it all. And I'm bad at laundry, so.
Do you not separate your colors
No,
from your
all
white?
in, all in. That's my motto, all in.
Me too. I put on warm. I figure if this one's supposed to be cold, this one's supposed to be hot.
And I know my mom's listening, so she'll text me in a second, yell at me for putting my reds with my whites.
Okay, Ibram at the line here. What do you think?
He's got to hit these. It was good activity by him, and he didn't.
Line drive hard off the back rim. You can see the board shaking from here.
Yeah, we're going to have to repaint those rims, I think.
Yeah.
We're part of that today, though.
Yeah, you oh, jeez. Hey, you got one. There you go, Ibram. So it's a 6-point lead for the Norse, 41-35.
It's a good trap.
In backcourt, down, fighting hard for a share of that ball. Burrill gets half of it. It'll still be their ball, but...
With 5 across.
Yep. 25 of the shot clock.
My mom texted me, that's funny, I didn't think you did laundry much. I don't.
That's the whole point of the... Macomb way ahead of Schoolcraft, 65-42, second half there. But here, this is a head scratcher right now for the whole league, 41-35.
Nah, it's 13 plus minutes left. It's gonna be. We're gonna turn it on like we did there.
Delta pulling away from Muskegon, 62.
That's surprising.
They're up 9 with 10 minutes to go.
That's surprising.
Trapping backcourt again, but they do bounce out of it. Adeem coming up court, so they're able to get through and set up their offense. They only had 5 to work with. Adeem on the baseline, rolls it around, no good. Weber, rebound, no good. Burrill gets the rebound for the Norse. Gets it up to Ezra. 41-35. Ezra Brown's got the ball over to Burrill, left side. Burrill out to Cade LeFevre on top. Over to Ezra, left side. On top to Ibram. Ibram with the basketball, gives it back. Burrill, a long 3, no good. Tip back up, no. And North Central Michigan running with another dunk.
Yeah, Burrill got dunked on. He went for it and he got dunked on.
3 times. For number 23, Rembert. He has 10 points, 6 of them on dunks. Sweeney's going to come back in now. And the lead down to 4. Backdoor to Burrill. No, he is fouled. Well, that kid is active, isn't he? He's tall and...
Well, again, they're long. They're not physical, and we're not making them play physical.
(41-37) Bay with the lead. Ibram bricks the free throw. Sweeney will come back in. You don't ever make excuses, but we really could use Nick Williams right now, couldn't we?
Yeah, but they got enough. They got enough without him. And he ain't coming back anytime soon.
No, nope. He's still got the sunglasses on, and it's not because he's being GK.
Right? It might be GK's glasses, though.
42-37. Burrill makes the second free throw. Back the other way comes Julius Smith. Cade following him around.
Great D by Cade.
Wouldn't let him by, would he?
Nope.
And he's on him again. Smith has to give it up to Weber, 10 on the clock. Over near side to Johnson. In the corner, Johnson, baseline, no. Up in the air, Ibram the rebound, and a foul.
That is a bad call by
Ibram
Eric Van Dam.
Gets it on Cade. LaFavor, a body foul, he said.
No, he said hit him in the head. That's a bad call.
Oh, I thought he said body foul.
No, he said hit him in the head.
Here, Johnson, he's yelling at Cade saying, you did a great job.
He did.
And you got basically a bad call. Johnson with the ball now to Adim. 42-37, Bay by 5. Ezra in the game, watching Adim, and swipes it from him. But Weber picks up the loose ball on the floor, so they have it back. 3 on the shot clock. They get it to Adim. He puts it up at the buzzer. No good. Burrill, good job of defense. Now it's 2 on 2, 3 on 2. Here comes Sweeney up court. Oh, Sweeney, no, he held a pivot foot. It's not a travel.
Yeah.
Now on the baseline, a reverse layup for Ibram is good. Nice pass from Cade LaFavor.
Ibram's been pretty active. That's good news for them. Actually, Ibram and Cade.
44-37. You can hear him yelling for a travel, but he held his pivot foot.
He held his pivot foot.
Andrew Johnson up court. Passed it near side to the top now for Weber. Over with 11:22 to go now to 35. That's more. Outside the arch to Johnson. Johnson no to Adim near side. Adim being followed around and a steal by Burrill. Burrill in the open court. Burrill jams it home.
He didn't like getting dunked on, so he said, let's go this way.
9 up to 9.
Yeah, again, the big stop, bucket, game's over.
46-37. The Norse with the lead. North Central will go to the bench here in a moment at the next whistle. Left corner, they work it inside. That shot no good. Ibram up in the air, the rebound.
Cade and Ibram, big energy.
Now up court, Ezra gets it to Ibram. Ibram back to the basket, gets it back outside the arch. Burrill throws up a 3. He got it!
He can't hesitate. We got to be able to make shots. They're backing off. You got to shoot the ball.
Burrill with a dunk and then a triple. And it's up to 12. 49-37. Timeout on the court. And we'll be back at 60. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Surprises are a part of life. Hi, I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you, even the welcome surprises. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Call me at 906-786-6865 or stop by our office in the Lincoln Fair Plaza at 843 North Lincoln Road in Escanaba. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
Jack Hall, Coach Todd back with you. Biggest lead of the night for the Norse, 12 points now, halfway through the game.
Ibram and Cade really doing the job.
And now another turnover. Here comes Ezra with the basketball. Not what they drew up during that timeout, I'm sure. Ibram in the corner. To the top to GK. Back out to Ibram. Ibram with the ball, goes to his left hand, goes to his right, missed the jumper.
Well, he took 3 dribbles, needed 2. That's a problem. He just got to use his length.
Back the other way now. Timberwolves down 12, under 10 to go. Smith with the ball to Weber. They ring it around to Johnson. Now a drive. And on the way in, no, on the shot, we have a foul on the Norse as Johnson wanted to travel.
Yeah, and I don't know if he did or not. Can you hear me? But
Oh, there you go.
but they're passing up shots now. And I would if I was them too.
Well, their percentage wasn't very good. Missed the shot. Ball tapped. Here comes GK. GK up court. GK inside. No, but he's fouled. They don't go to the line, and usually he's money.
Yeah, he's one of the better ones.
GK goes to the free throw line. 9:44 to go. Down and at the Maury courts, 117-82. Mid-Michigan pulled away. It was a 2-point game right before halftime.
Yeah, but Mid's way better
than GRCC. Yep. We'll be at GRCC on Saturday. GK at the line. Speaking of GR.
13 points.
Yeah.
This team, they're not physical. They're long. They play hard. They don't shoot it well, but they're close to being a really good basketball team. I really think North Central's close.
50-37 to score. GK tries to add another point. He misses.
Good job, Ibram.
Offensive rebound for Ibram. That's a box out right there, isn't it? Sweeney's got the ball near side to Joe. Joe, what they call travel on every play, don't they?
He did travel.
Oh, Ezra! It's the new hairdo.
The twist.
Ezra makes it and one off the glass. 52-37 to lead now. 15. I think you're right. I think there was travel that time.
Yeah, Joe traveled.
And one for Brown. He misses the free throw, though. 52-37. Now bringing it up court. Oh, nice pass. Backdoor this time. No dunk, but a left-handed hook shot for Rembert is good. He's got 8 in this half.
We're up 13.
52-39. Ibram with the ball. Over to Joe.
It's got to be up.
Left corner, GK. I thought he was going to shoot. He didn't. Ibram's got it. Backdoor to Joe. Puts it up. No. Tipped up GK. No. And North Central gets the deflection, and here they come up court. Pull-up jumper. Good. Off the back of the rim.
Crotched it.
Johnson with the basket. Down to 11. 52-41. Bay with the lead. Here's Ibram with the ball. Out to GK. Long three for GK!
See, last possession he passed it up. Just shoot the ball. They aren't guarding you.
Yeah, he was open in the corner.
Just shoot the ball.
GK makes it 55-41 with that three from the top of the key. Now outside the arch, a pull-up jumper for Rembert. Well, he's had a great half, number 23.
Yeah, he's playing well. He's definitely playing well. Is he a freshman or sophomore?
Sophomore. 8:13 left.
Good play by Joe. Joe's got to be aggressive, and like I say, he's played really well for about 3 weeks.
His first basket of this half, 57-43. Bay with the 14-point lead over North Central Michigan from Petoskey. Smith with the basketball on top to Rembert. At least they're driving home, not in a blizzard like we did.
That's where Ezra's got to take a charge right there.
They missed the shot. The Norse get the ball. And here's Ezra with a spin on top over to Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney sets it up with 7.5 to go. Sweeney, far corner, three on the way, off the
good
rim.
Shot.
No good, but hey, GK shot it, and that's what you want,
That's a good shot. It's a great shot.
57-43. Pull-up shot here for Johnson. He buried it. Andrew Johnson with 7, 57-45. And North Central Michigan will use a timeout. Boy, they piled it on down at Mount Pleasant, didn't they?
They did.
126.
A lot of points.
And there's, a minute to go in that game against Grand Rapids. Okay, out of this timeout, what are you running if you're the Norse?
I'm probably trying to get Joe downhill, I think. Joe has been pretty good going downhill. Again, they're backing off you, though, so if you're a shooter, you need to be able to shoot the ball.
57-45, the Norse by 12. On the court, you've got Joe, Ibram, Kyrie, GK, Ryan, and Burrill. You weren't with us earlier. The Bay ladies won 93 to 23.
23. We didn't give up 33, Jack.
23, yep. And honestly, they got 2 threes late when you kind of sagged back defensively, right?
They did.
Here's Joe going inside.
That's not a travel. That's just a good, strong move. Like I said, get Joe downhill. They can't stop him. He's too big.
And that's exactly what they did out of that timeout. 59-45, the Norse by 14 in the middle. Now we're calling for the travel at the coaches and the bench with Wingrick, the big guy there, number 34. Nice drive and a hook shot off the glass. Good for Jalen Davison. And it's 59-47, the Norse by 12. 6.5 to go. Joe on top to Sweeney, over to Burrill. Burrill far corner to GK. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's Kyrie on top. Kyrie bounced it right side of the lane. Burrill.
He traveled.
Yeah, he sure did. Sweeney, left side now to GK. GK goes inside. Underhand, no. Got his own rebound. Spins, puts it back up, and in and one.
I don't think I've ever seen him pass the ball on offense rebound. So if I'm the other team, my game plan is to swarm him with all 5.
He gets the offensive rebound, so that helps the stats. Then he gets a little floater. That puts points on the board. And then he gets the foul. So he goes to the line here for the N1.
Yep. I mean, he works hard on the boards. He wants those extra points and rebounds, and we need that.
So the final score ends up down in Mount Pleasant, 127-84. Mid-Michigan won.
Yeah, GK gets 3-point play.
We'll see GRCC on Saturday. 62-45, the Norse. 62-47, the Norse by 15 now. 6:14 to play. How about Delta College up 10 now over Muskegon?
Again, surprising.
4.5 to go in that game down in Saginaw. Trap at half court. Rembert's able to get free. Now he's got an open winger. On top, three-pointer for Adim is no good. Rebound, Wingrick back up. That rolls off, no good. Up in the air, battle for the board. He's going to get it because he's that much taller, but Burrill feels he was ill-used there. On the arm, the foul is on Burrill, but that's his 3rd foul. He didn't like the call.
Yeah, they got a box out, though. Their three-pointers actually curve in the air.
Curve?
They shoot curveballs.
No, I think you've been coaching softball too much. I think you're confused. By the way, how's that going?
It's going well. We got 15 girls, and they're practicing hard. And
6
I get up
a.m.,
early
eh?
in them well, 6 a.m. or sometimes 6 p.m. But, yeah.
Wingrick makes the first and second. Nice second half for him at 9 points after getting 2 in the first half. I don't think he scored against us down there. He might have had
Probably
1.
not.
62-49, lead is 13 for the Norse. Kyrie with the ball outside the arch. Gets it to Joe near side. Out to GK. GK back to Burrill, left side. Burrill still with the ball, puts down the dribble, steps back, gets it to Kyrie with 8 on the clock now. Ryan inside scores.
Nice elevation by Ryan, nice find, and big bucket.
Third
up
basket.
to 15.
Yep, 64-49, down to 5:20 to go. Now a drive, he tried to hit 23 for a dunk again, and it's behind him, and now a reach-in foul on number 2 here, Andrew Johnson, as Burrill was coming up court.
Yeah, he's trying to tell the ref he didn't touch him, and I think that's one you just let go.
Just let Burrill go, eh? Because he had 3 other guys up court defensively.
He did.
And they're already over the limit. That's the problem with that foul.
Yep.
Burrill goes to the line. And in the game, Burrill is 3 of 6. 4 of 7 now. That sequence when he got the dunk and the triple on back-to-back possessions, they gave us, that's a big turnaround.
Yeah, and it's about swings, and we have to have more swings than they do.
65-49, second free throw, he's still on 50%, no good. They break the press pretty easily of the
Good
trap.
D by Joe.
Pass to Rembert in the corner, outside the arch to Smith, or to Johnson rather. Three-pointer on top, and that is off the rim, no good for Davison.
That was a slider.
And offensive rebound, and Adim wide open for 3, he missed.
Knuckleball.
Yeah. No fastballs. Johnson outside the arch.
That's a good call.
Yeah, reached by Joe there, eh?
Well, Joe let him get to the middle, and obviously they don't give middle up, so that was his first mistake.
Alpena 54, Kirtland 39 now in the second half. So Alpena pulling away a bit from the Kirtland team that has what do they have, 7 dudes?
Yep.
They've not won a game yet. Jalen Davison makes the free throw for the Timberwolves, 65-50, the Norse by 15. Jackson ahead of Oakland, 102-74. Boy, it's tough times for Antoine Jobert coaching down there in Oakland. A legend down in the Detroit area. Matt Johnson was funny. He says, you know what? I'm 2-0 against Antoine Jobert. Which is true. We played Oakland twice, non-league, and Antoine, the U of M, of course, legend down there at University of Michigan.
Tell him playing one-on-one.
Yes, that's actually what he said. 65-51 after both free throws made by Jalen Davison. Now here is Sweeney with the ball. Right hand dribble, 10 on the clock. Now to GK in the corner. Yeah, use some clock, right? You're up 14. Now Sweeney baseline. There you go.
As long as you get that shot.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to use up 28 seconds and then give it back, right? But Sweeney, a little floater on the baseline. And they do it after 28 seconds. They left the number 23 open. The big kid missed it from 3. Gets the rebound from Weber. The kid from East Jordan passed it back. And Rembert puts in 2 more.
I think we see why they have 6 wins, though. It's only because of the shooting. Everything else is good.
Shooting percentage just, yeah, it's the jump shots that they're okay in the paint.
Yep, very good.
Burrill misses inside, gets his own rebound, misses again. And now the rebound comes to Johnson with 3:30 to go in the game. And Mid-Michigan, or North Central Michigan down by 14. Pass on the left side of the court. Jump shot on its way, back iron and front iron good. Andrew Johnson, 67-55. Bay's lead is 12. Kyrie will bring it up court. Lead got up to 16. They did get that separation, though, and it was right after when Burrill had that 5-point run.
Yep, they did.
Joe's got it right now. Joe passed it over to GK. Down under 3 minutes to go now, and the Norse lead by a dozen. Burrill with the ball now to Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney's throwing up a long one. Right down the middle, Ryan Sweeney for 3. Got to be frustrating. 2 straight possessions for North Central. They played some pretty good defense, and Sweeney just beat them on the baseline, and now from the top of the key.
Yeah, and this is out of reach now because I would say because they can't make threes, but I saw them going in.
J.J. Weber
That's
buries.
his first shot, isn't it?
Yes.
For 3? Yeah.
Big boy from East Jordan throws that one up from the corner, brings it back to 12, but there's only 2:27 to go. Do they go to Hack-a-Shack here or what?
I would.
GK underneath to Joe. Joe up and in. 13 for Joe, 72-58. Other than their shooting percentage, North Central Michigan played well.
Yeah, they did.
You hear Johnson yelling, somebody play defense, please. Emphasis, please, right?
Right. No. Emphasis, play defense.
Yeah. Adeem, under 2 minutes to go. Rembert, baseline, cross court. Yeah, we didn't defend all that well at times. And a jump shot for number 2, Johnson. His 4th basket of the second half here, Johnson. Down to a minute 45. They're down 12 and didn't really seem in urgency there.
No, this game's over.
Yeah. Burrill, left-hand dribble. Oh, here he goes. He just took his man off the dribble, and the whole lane was open like the Red Sea.
Yeah, this game's been over for a while.
74-60. We get a foul on GK.
No, it's on Ryan.
Is it on Ryan? That's it for Ryan. Oh, no, it's only 4. 74-60, 1:21 to go. Stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll talk with Coach Matt Johnson and our player of the game, and then we'll get ready to go to Grand Rapids. Todd?
Yeah, we'll leave Friday morning and try getting 2 big wins there, too.
Last time we were in Grand Rapids, we almost went to Grand Rapids one too many times.
We won't talk about that, Brian DeMars.
I know he listens once in a while. We were supposed to be in Muskegon, not Grand Rapids again. Inside joke, folks. Free throw good for Rembert. He's had a nice half for them. He missed the second one. Weber gets the rebound, though. Over near side it goes to Johnson. Goes to the basket. And Joe is called for the foul with 1:13 to go. I wonder if we're going to practice again at Grand Valley.
We might do Ferris. We're not sure.
All right, and then just for the shoot-around, let's just please go to GRCC. The hotel's right next to the There's no way we could possibly go to the wrong gym. You can walk there from the hotel.
Brian, if you're listening, we play GRCC this weekend. We do not play Grand Valley yet.
Or Muskegon.
Yeah,
don't take us to Muskegon. Oh, man. He's going to hate me.
There he does.
Johnson at the line makes 74-62.
If he's not listening, I just told him to listen.
Okay. Here's Ezra with the ball up court now to Ibram down to a minute to go. Ezra's got the ball, goes inside. Nice take, no good. Ibram tapped it up, no. Ibram again, no. Ibram again, hey, 2 rebounds.
Yeah, it came off the rim.
76-62 under a minute now. Ibram, or Adeem with the ball. And on the baseline, we get a foul on the Norse here with 50 seconds to go. Yeah, we're going to GRCC.
Yep.
And the hotel is literally right like a block away from the
Good.
So yeah, there's just no way that all right, let's check some other men's scores here. Alpena up on Kirtland 54-41. And yeah, Delta's going to win that game. They're up 12 with a minute and a half to go.
That's a big win for them. I didn't see it.
The women and the men.
Yeah, exactly.
76-62. Free throw is good for Andrew Johnson. He'll have another. 76-63 our score. How about that SC4 team, though? They're up 58-49. Mott trying to come back. Second free throw good for Johnson, 76-64. Here is Sweeney up court. $76-64, 35 seconds left, and the Norse are going to have another inbounds pass on the near sideline here with a 12-point lead. And all right, North Central Michigan, they battled.
Oh, he threw it up to him nice.
And Joe will get it and one. They wanted a dunk, obviously. That's what Ibram was trying to do, right? Joe gets the basket. He'll get the and one. 15 points for Joe. 30.9 seconds left, Bay by 14. Joe gets the three-point play. And last possession will go to the Timberwolves.
I want him to shoot another three.
I'd actually like to watch the end of that SC4 Mott game. Mott's got the firepower to come back and make it a game. Three-pointer no good. They get the offensive rebound now, stolen by Sweeney, and we'll go into victory formation across half court here. It'll be 79-64. North Central Michigan. 25, let's see, what do we had? 51 points in the second half, Todd, after 28.
Yeah, I thought that happened, and, you know, North Central played hard. They just couldn't make shots, and that's the difference.
So we head to Grand Rapids, still undefeated. The guys, 2-game lead, and the girls, a 1-game lead. Plus, it's more like a 2-game lead, really, because you have the game at hand on them.
It's really not, though, because they have they're gonna have a tiebreaker. If they happen to beat us, they'll have a tiebreaker, but only beat each other because of the preseason. So.
Oh, they had more D2 wins.
Correct.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Correct.
All right. In that case, then that's the deal. All right, Todd. We'll get to our post-game show here in 60 seconds. Bay College Radio's Maverick 106.
Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. Key Realty Delta County.
Configuring the Bluetooth. Deciding who controls the music. Remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things. like remembering if you're on the third or fourth level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact Garso Insurance in Escanaba and Powers. Call 906-789-0900. That's 906-789-0900.
All right, back here at the Bay College Gym after a 79-64 win. The Norse really had to muck it up out there in this game. Hey, Burrell?
Yeah.
What they hung in there and they were playing well. They just couldn't make many shots in the second half. What do you think? What was it you guys needed to do?
See that one more time?
Yeah, what did you guys need to do to kind of pull away because they were close?
Just lock in. You know, our coach was talking to us at halftime. Just lock in and just be tough. Yeah, that's all.
You had that one sequence. We had the dunk and then the triple. Tell me that's a momentum changer. How you felt in that moment there?
For sure. That's what coach wants me to do. You know, I am a game changer, and he wanted me to do that. So that's what I did, and it helped us with the win.
And you guys had scoring double figures again. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. Just part of the game, just, you know, moving the ball, sharing the ball, just, yeah, that's all.
2 dunks in one game, Burrell.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
It feels good. It feels good. I like putting on the show, so, yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, the crowd was pretty happy with it, too, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you think we're still in first place? Mid-Michigan won by 50, so we have a 2-game lead, though. What do you think, man?
Yes, I'm excited that we won that game. You know, it gives us a really big boost in the standings. I think we will be able to pull off and win the championship, the conference championship.
That would be 2 in a row, right?
Yeah.
All right, Burrell, say your shout-outs, man.
I just want to shout out my coaches and my teammates. That's all.
All right, congratulations, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Coach Matt Johnson joins us in the North post-game show after Bay wins 79-64. Checking the other scores, Mid-Michigan only up by 2 at halftime, and then blow out GRCC from there, 127-84.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a
big second half.
That's a kick in the butt there. Delta College, how about them though? They whip Muskegon 90-73 in Saginaw.
Wow. Well, we got to go there still. We got to go to Grand Rapids still, and we got to go to Mid-Michigan still.
Yep.
So we better not sleep on anybody.
No, absolutely not. Kalamazoo over Lake. Oh, that's the other conference there. What's the other one I'm missing? Oh, how about this game here? Surprising a little bit. SC4 72, Mott 54. There's still 9 minutes to go in that game.
Mott's, the rest of that division, I think, has been taking it. Mott's lost like 3 or 4 in a row, I think. Or maybe not in a row, but to the top 3 teams in the league. So.
And Alpena holds on to beat Kirtland 55-48.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know, Jack.
And at halftime here, hey, your 3-point game again, and that team, they played you hard, and if they had a better shooting team, it could have been trouble.
Well, they shot it not from 3 very well, but they shot it 50% from the field in the second half. That's pretty good. We just have to be better. We didn't start very well. I mean, that's plain and simple. We did not start very well. We've got to do a better job there. And in the second half, we were way better offensively, but I thought we kind of took our foot off the gas on the defensive end. And we just need to be a little bit more consistent. But good win. Again, we had 4 guys in double figures, and we got to put it all together.
Big sequence for Bureau, though. He gets the dunk, which sets the place on fire, and then the defensive play at the other end, and then he just buries a 3 after they had guarded it for 28 seconds on the shot clock. I mean, that's a good sequence. About a minute there, Burrell changed the game.
I thought Burrell played really well all game long. I thought even in the first half, he had some great looks around the basket. He didn't shoot it very well from the free throw line, especially in the first half, but I thought Burrell played really, really well all night. I thought it was a heck of an effort. And you're right, that sequence was, there were some pretty dynamic dunks in this game by us and by them.
Yeah, there one kid had 3 of them, and Burrill didn't like getting dunked on, did he? And he came back about a minute and a half later and got one of his own.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, it won't show up on the scorebook, but 10 good minutes by Cade Lefevre.
Cade Lefevre played really hard. He really did. He's going to get more and more minutes as time goes on, I think. And we're looking for somebody to step up and really do something. We need some depth there. We've got the guys. Somebody's just got to step up and win that next job.
It seems like every time you put him in there, he does something good.
He's always in the right spot. He's really smart, and he works really hard. And that goes a long, long ways.
All right, so you know the other scores, so it's status quo going down to Grand Rapids. I realize they just got beat badly in the second half by Mid-Michigan, but going there, it's not easy.
No, they're very capable. We have to be ready. We have to be better. It's going to be on their home floor. You know, I tell the guys all the time, you're 10 or 15 points down as soon as you walk off the bus. So, you know, we've got to make sure that we're just better than we were today, energy and effort-wise. And we did enough to get one, and I'm proud of the guys for fighting hard enough to make that happen. We got to learn from what we didn't do well. We've got to make sure we do whatever it takes to be in a little bit better mindset to start off the game, and then hopefully we can jump on Grand Rapids right away. And, you know, those teams are scary. They all want to beat us, obviously. And, you know, we have to not give them that confidence and that chance to hang around.
That Mick Roberts kid's pretty good, number 14 for them.
They've got a bunch of kids that are pretty good.
Yeah, they do. Do your shout-outs.
Shout-outs to my mom, my dad, my Lily and Drake, my wife, and all the other Norse fans and supporters out there that are paying attention. We really appreciate it. And hopefully, you know, next Saturday, we've got our alumni game, and we'll have a bunch of the former Norse and the even more former Norsemen that will be in attendance, and hopefully we can have a great crowd here to show them some support and show us some support against a very good Muskegon team.
We got 2 tough road games coming up, don't we?
Everyone that's on the road the rest of the way is really tough, so we've got to make sure that we're better. We got to get better.
All right, Matt.
Thanks, Jack.
Matt Johnson, the coach of the Norse. Let's run down the stats. He mentioned 4 double figures, 19 for Burrill Mao tonight, and 18 points for Genesis Kemp, plus 9 rebounds. He'll be upset he didn't get his double-double. Joe Afori, 16 points in the game, 14 for Ryan Sweeney. For North Central, they were led by DeMonte Rembert with 17 points and 11 rebounds, and he had 3 dunks in the game. 14 for Andrew Johnson, 10 for Jackson Wingrink off the bench for North Central Michigan. But they fall to 6-14 on the season, 3-5 in conference play. The Norse maintain a 8-0 record and a 2-game lead in the conference after Mid-Michigan also won tonight over Grand Rapids. 21-2 the record for the Norse overall this season. So that'll do it from here at the Bay College Gym. We'll hit the road for 2 road games. Grand Rapids on Saturday and then Wednesday in Alpena. Hope you'll be with us for those. Until Saturday at 1 for the girls and 3 for the guys. From Grand Rapids and the Gerald Ford Fieldhouse, Jack Hall saying so long. Our final score here tonight, the Norse win their, let's see, what do we have here? 14, 21, 22 conference games in a row. 79-64 over North Central Michigan. So long, everybody.
Thanks for joining us and listening to Bay College Basketball on Maverick 106.3 WGMV.